Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dimma here. Today's video is one that you guys have actually been requesting for a very long time. Every time I come on here and say I ordered this from this website and had it delivered or shipped to me here, a lot of you are like, Dimma, how did you do it? Guys, it's actually not hard. So I decided to do this video just to answer most of your questions. So this video is just going to be me sharing brands that deliver to Nigeria, international brands mostly that deliver to Nigeria, and nobody should please come here to tell me, oh, why are you so interested in showing us non-African brands that deliver to Africa? Guys, I share African brands all the time on this channel. I share Nigerian brands all the time on this channel. However, this is a question that a lot of people tend to ask me, and we also want to buy what we see other people using here on YouTube. A lot of people don't necessarily want to be left out. So with every single brand I mention, I am going to share my experience shopping from or with them. Okay, I'm going to start with beauty brands and then gradually move on to brands that are not beauty brands. Okay, so the first brand on my list is Huda Beauty. Guys, Huda Beauty does deliver to Nigeria. I've gotten this question so many times because a lot of people are genuinely shocked when they realize, or when I just tell people that I know one-on-one that Huda Beauty delivers here. Everybody's so shocked. Guys, you don't have to get personal shoppers to buy Huda Beauty from the US or UK for you. You can actually get your Huda Beauty products delivered to your doorstep. None of this is sponsored, guys. This video is not a sponsored video. I also want to make that very clear. And I also felt that it was important that I start out with this brand because Huda Beauty is a brand that I know that a lot of people are genuinely interested in, and I see a lot of retailers selling their products on Instagram here in Nigeria, and guys, the markup is always ridiculous. A lot of them sell these products for like double the price that they sell for on the website. Guys, you can order Huda Beauty products, have them delivered to you here. Huda Beauty ships all their products, even the PR packages that I know that I have received from them. Most of these items are shipped from Dubai. All of them, I don't even know why I'm saying most. Their products are often shipped from Dubai, and as a result, Dubai is not as far from Nigeria as, let's say, LA is. So shipping is within 3 to 5 business days. They ship packages out via DHL. DHL is one of those courier services that are very reliable, like DHL, FEDEX, UPS. If a brand is using any of these three, like I'm always I'm not worried at all about my package because I know that it's going to get to me one way or the other. And they email, they call, like they do a lot of things, and their drivers really know their locations well. So shipping costs $25. I ordered something from them recently. I ordered a setting powder and a primer, and I paid $25, and that is on the high side. I am not going to lie. But considering the fact that you get your package in about 3 days, they don't give you different options. It's only expedited. That's the only option that you get. So $25, I don't think it's that bad. The next brand that I have on my list is Colourpop. I have said so many times on this channel, even in the first video that I did, the first video where I shared international brands that deliver to Nigeria, Colourpop delivers to Nigeria. The only thing is just that they ship out their packages via USPS. Guys, let me explain something to you guys now. If a brand uses local mail to ship items or packages, products out, know that you are going to get it via night post. Let me kind of break that down and explain it better, okay? So if, let's say you're shopping from a UK website and the order is shipped out via Royal Mail, which is UK's, local postal service, or if you're shopping from an American website and they say on the website that orders are shipped out via USPS. USPS is America's local post. Or if you're shopping from China and they say on the website that, orders are shipped out via China Mail, I think it's called China Mail. And that is China's local postal service. When a package is sent out via a country's local postal service, just know that you're going to receive that package via your own country's local postal service. And Nigeria's local postal service is NIPOST. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, so if an order is shipped from the UK via Royal Mail, night post is where you're going to go get your order from. If an order is shipped from the US via USPS, night post is where you're going to get your order from. If your order is shipped out via China Mail, night post is where you're going to get your order from. And night post is really not the best. Okay, it's run by the government, and like most things run by the government, it has K-leg. A few years back, night post actually delivered these things. you know. Living in Enugu, Naipost brings your orders to your doorstep. My sister lives in Abuja right now, and every time she orders stuff from Aliexpress, Naipost brings it to the door in Abuja. For some weird ass reason, I don't know what is going on in Lagos. Not only do they not deliver these things, they never deliver things to you. They always send a text telling you to come to your closest Naipost office to pick up a parcel, but then they also ask you to pay. I don't know if this particular thing I'm explaining right now is unique to Lagos, because in Enugu this is not an issue. You go to Naipost to pick up a package that you're expecting, you're never asked to pay anything. If the package is delivered to your door, you're never asked to pay anything. You're not supposed to pay anything because these people, they are paid on a monthly basis to do what they are doing. However, in Lagos, not only do these drivers not deliver, they also get you to pay, and there is no clear explanation for the prices or for the, I don't know, the money they ask you to pay whenever you go there. So please bear this in mind. However, with Colourpop, orders are delivered via Naipost. So if you live in Abuja, for example, and you order something from Colourpop, just know that they will deliver it to you. Most likely it will be delivered to you, or if it's not delivered to you here in Lagos or wherever you are, just go to Naipost and look for that package. It is most definitely there. This is because Colourpop ships packages out via USPS. So shipping is $9.99. If you buy things that are under $50, shipping is $9.99. However, if you order things that are over $50, shipping is free. And because it is shipped via local post, these type of orders tend to take a bit long to get to you. And Colourpop, for one, does not give an expedited option, so you don't have the option to actually choose faster delivery or even pay for it. It's either you pay $9.99, or if you order things over $50, then delivery is free. So if you ever order something from Colourpop and you don't know what happened to it, go to your local postal service. If you don't get a text message, it is most definitely there. Because it is local post, most of the orders that are shipped out via local post to here in Nigeria, they don't come with tracking. So that's the reason why I'm just telling you guys, in case you just don't know where your package is, if you order from Colourpop, go to Naipost, it is there. There is always a Naipost close to you. Ask people around, you know, go on Google, check. I'm not really familiar with the mainland. I moved to Lagos 3 years ago, but on the island, I kind of have a good idea where the post offices are. I know that there is one in Ikoyi. I'm not really sure where. Go on Google, you will find it. I know that there is one in VI. So if you order something and your address is in VI or Oniru, or even around the alternative route, know that you have to go to the VI post office. If you order something in Lekki Phase 1, there's a post office on Admiralty Way. If you live between, let's say, 3rd roundabout and Ikota, there is a post office in Ikota. So most things that come, you know, if you live in Osapa, Agungi, Jakonde, you have to go to the Ikota post office. That's where all those packages go. So between I think Ikate and Ikota, go to the Ikota post office. Your package is most definitely there. There's another one in Ajah. I'm not really sure where the post office in Ajah is. There's a post office dedicated to every area. Go on Google and check, honestly. But then most times, if you're expecting something via the post office here in Lagos, you're going to get a text message. I hope that this made sense. I took a lot of time explaining this part because I didn't want you guys to have any questions that are unanswered, okay? The next brand on my list is Zoeva. Zoeva is a makeup brand. It's a European makeup brand, and their products are really good. They do really amazing brushes, and they deliver to Nigeria. I'm not sure what courier service they use. It's either DHL, FEDEX, or UPS. You know, delivery is about $18.99, and when shipping is that high, it's never local post. So if you're interested in getting stuff from Zoeva, you should check their website. They deliver to Nigeria. The next brand on my list is Dubious Bliss. A lot of you have been asking me to review their new products, and I will not be reviewing them, and that's all I'm going to be saying. But if you really want to try their products out, if you want to get any of the new products that they've just released, they deliver to Nigeria. They ship via FedEx. Shipping is about $22 something, but it's not up to $23. So they ship via FedEx, and you get your order in about a week. So yeah, if you want to get stuff from Dubious Bliss, they do deliver to Nigeria. Moving on, the next brand on my list is Amazon. A lot of you ask me, Dimma, how do you shop from Amazon? Do you use a door-to-door company? Do you use a third-party delivery service? Especially after my house tour video, after I told you guys that I bought a bunch of stuff from Amazon, people have been asking me. Guys, I've been ordering from Amazon for years. Like years, when I'm saying years, for about 7 years now. And I even had a blog post some years back, I did a blog post explaining how I shop from Amazon with screenshots and all of that. However, sometime last year, Amazon decided to make things easier for just people who were shopping from their website internationally. So they have a section now dedicated to international shoppers. If you're shopping from Amazon, I'm going to have a screenshot attached somewhere here. Please make sure that your delivery settings, okay, is set for international. Then put your country and your address and all of that. Amazon delivers to Nigeria and they don't use an iPost and all of that because they used to do that a lot back in the day. And I think that they were getting a lot of complaints about missing packages and people not finding their packages or their packages not being delivered. So last year, 2018, was the first time I realized that Amazon has actually changed things up. So if you're shopping from Amazon, please make sure that your settings are like this. I'm going to have a screenshot. Please make sure that it is set for international shipping and not like maybe US or UK or something like that. Amazon delivers to Nigeria and I shop from them all the time, and your packages are always delivered via 3 courier services that I know now. It's always either UPS, DHL or Aramex. If you pay for expedited shipping, that is the 2 to 5 working days option. It's always DHL that they use to ship these things, and you get your package in about 5 days max. However, if you select the other one that isn't expedited, so that one takes about 5 to 7 business days, then it's always delivered via UPS or Aramex. But then it never takes them up to 7 business days to deliver my packages. My packages always come in about 5 business days max. You just have to be patient, okay? But then it could take 7 business days, at least they told you. But shipping, they calculate it based on a lot of things. So I think that weight and dimensions are something that they take into consideration when they bill you for shipping. And outside of that, one thing again that I know that Amazon does now is that they always factor in customs. So don't be worried about, like, I've gotten cameras that are over like $1,000 from Amazon, and they always add in the handling and customs, so you don't have to go pay anybody separately for customs. And what happens most of the time, this happens like literally almost with all my Amazon orders, is that, you know, they bill you for customs and handling and all of that, which is always a certain percentage of the things that you've put in your cart. However, I always get emails and refunds almost on every order that I have placed so far, because they bill you for customs and handling, like they have an estimate. So there's an estimated way that they do it. But in most cases, Amazon themselves end up paying customs way less. Like always, in my case, almost all the time, less than what they actually billed me. So they always refund. I'll give you guys screenshots of emails that I always get of them refunding me the customs and handling charge. Like the whole thing is so organized and so professional, and nothing ever gets missing. Another reason why I believe is really important that your settings are set to international, it's because it makes for easy shopping as well. When you search for something, they always show you everything that can be delivered to your country. You don't want to be on the UK or US site, and every time you put something in your cart and you're about to check out, you get an error message towards the end saying, oh, this item cannot be shipped to your country of location. Just make sure that your settings, like your address, is set to your country. Amazon will deliver to you, trust me, okay? I hope that all of this made sense. Another website very similar to Amazon, but most things are shipped from China, is Aliexpress. You guys saw that when I did my house tour, I bought a lot of things from Aliexpress. Aliexpress, most of the items are shipped from China. Like, I haven't bought anything from Aliexpress yet that wasn't shipped from China. It is a Chinese company, so most of the vendors on there are based in China. So Aliexpress delivers to Nigeria. Like, almost everything can be delivered to Nigeria there. And depending on the vendor, some of them actually ship via DHL. I remember that when I was ordering stuff for my house, some of the vendors that I bought stuff from actually had DHL as a shipping option, and it was cheap. Most times you see that if DHL or FEDEX is an option on AliExpress, the shipping tends to be ridiculous. So you're forced to take or use the option of China Mail, which is very slow and comes via an iPost. Some vendors can deliver to you via FEDEX or DHL. Sometimes that option can be cheap depending on the vendor, but 99% of the time it is China Mail. And like I explained, if your order is shipped out via China Mail, then you're going to get it via NIPOST. One thing that I recommend, is just try and have somebody that you're in direct contact with at the NIPOST office, your closest NIPOST office, and just, talk to them, encourage them to let you know whenever you have a package. But sometimes your package can just be sitting there for weeks and you won't even know. But even if you don't have a contact at your night post office, just make it your business to go there to check as often as you can if you're expecting something. So yeah, most of your Aliexpress orders are going to be delivered to you via night post. Okay, moving on to fashion now. The first store is Boohoo. Boohoo does deliver to Nigeria. I have ordered from them before in the past. The only thing that I would say is make sure that when you're ordering from Boohoo, don't order from the UK Boohoo website. Make sure that you order from the US Boohoo website, if that makes any sense. Because I had this issue with them. Every time I go on the UK website and shop, you know, the order goes through and then they cancel it and then they refund me. And I had to contact customer service and be like, why do you guys keep canceling my order? And they're like, oh, it's because I'm shopping from the UK website, that I should shop from the US site. And after I did that, you know, that order went through without issues. Boohoo does deliver to Nigeria and they ship things out via Royal Mail, I believe. But then here is the thing, they offer tracking with the type of like shipping they do via Royal Mail, if that makes any sense. So you're able to track your packages. So what happens is your package is delivered to you via night post, but then it comes with tracking, and with tracking, like you always know when it arrives the post office. So if you place an order on Boohoo, know that you're probably going to go to your local post office to pick it up, or if you live in another state that isn't Lagos, it will be delivered to you via night post. So just bear that in mind. And tracking is really important because it helps the brand like figure out what is going on, and then you know what is going on. Tracking shows you the last place your package was at, if that makes sense. So Boohoo delivers to Nigeria, and I think that that's good news because their clothes are not that expensive. Okay, so Boohoo does deliver. So the next store on my list is ASOS. I've been ordering from ASOS for about 10 years now, and ASOS has been delivering to Nigeria for that long. You know, if you don't know this, just know that ASOS has been delivering to Nigeria for a very long time. There was this golden era for ASOS where they partnered with this very good courier service that like delivery was very easy and all of that, but then right now I've had a couple of issues and I'm going to break them down. ASOS does offer free shipping on some items, and in most cases if you order things that are below £100, your order is actually shipped out via Royal Mail, and if your order is shipped out via Royal Mail, you get your order via night post. If you order things that are, let's say, £200, you automatically qualify for free shipping, and you don't really want that because they ship out those type of orders with one private courier service that they are partnered with, and those people, they always make people pay stupid amounts of money for customs. Guys, you don't want to have anything to do with them. And they even have this option where they ask you to pay extra £20. Your order will be delivered to you in about 3 to 5 business days. Your order will get to Nigeria in about 3 to 5 business days. However, the problem is that those type of orders are also shipped via this private courier company. So what happens is that they call you in and make you pay a lot of money for customs. I think it's even Aramex as of the last time I checked. I'll put the name of the most recent one here. Guys, you don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't know what type of partnership ASOS has with those people, but then it's not a good one. What I'd highly recommend is if you want to buy items worth £200, for example, from ASOS, split the order, okay? Place the first $100 separately and place the second $100 separately. Your order will come in about 2 weeks at the same time, as long as you're not in a hurry, and then you go pick your order up from the night post office, or it will be delivered via night post. The last time I made the mistake of ordering items worth £200 at a go, I qualified for free shipping and they made me pay about 30,000 naira for customs. Like I almost left the things there, but I really needed the items in that package because I was traveling. Guys, please stay away from the express shipping option on ASOS. It's going to attract additional charges or fees or whatever by the time the parcel gets here, if all of this makes sense. But ASOS delivers to Nigeria and you can buy so many amazing things from there, and they even sell some makeup there as well. So if you want to get stuff from ASOS, just know that it shouldn't be a problem. You can order from ASOS and have your packages delivered here. So the last two, I haven't tried these two yet myself, but I know people who have ordered from these websites and had their orders delivered to them here, and it's Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing. Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing, they both deliver to Nigeria, and they use like USPS and like Royal Mail, because Pretty Little Thing is the UK, so I think Royal Mail and USPS. What I know about the two brands is that if you order from them, your items are going to come via night post. So you have to go to your post office to pick up your packages, or you Yeah, or it's delivered to you if you live in a good state. That's, where they don't extort people like they do here in Lagos. So with these two stores, your package is going to get to you in about 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, these are the brands that I have tried that I know for sure deliver to Nigeria. Guys, I already finished with the first part of this video, started editing and all of that. I realized at first that I forgot to mention one very important website. I was like, no worries, I'll just write it down. And then soon afterwards, I realized that two very important websites, as far as I'm concerned, deliver to Nigeria. I don't want to say now deliver to Nigeria. I'm not sure when exactly they started shipping here, because I know that like last year, 2 years ago, with one of them especially, Nigeria was not even in the list of countries that you select at checkout. First one is Sigma. I don't know how I didn't have Sigma in the first part of this video. It's crazy. Shipping to Nigeria, Sigma gives you two options. The first one is $12, no tracking. I'm sure that one, I'm not sure, but guys, that is probably going to be USPS night post. So you probably have to go to the night post office to pick up your order, or it will be delivered to you via night post. The second option is really, really expensive, like ridiculously expensive. $50, okay, $50. I don't think that it's worth it. The good thing is that the second option involves tracking, so at least with that one you will know where your package is at any given time, if that makes sense. Sigma has really, really amazing brushes. I use their brushes all the time here on this channel. Like 90% of my brushes are Sigma brushes. They are really good, and they also have some lip colors, some nice eyeshadow palettes that you guys have seen me use here. So yeah, Sigma does deliver to Nigeria, and use the code Dimma at checkout and you're going to get some money off your order, okay? I wanted to make sure that you guys knew this part. I actually lied. I just realized that I have 4 websites here. The second one is Selfridges. If you live in the UK, I don't know if Selfridges is any other place outside of the UK, guys. I don't know. But then Selfridges does deliver to Nigeria. You can actually buy a lot of things from Selfridges and have them shipped down here. Shipping is via DHL. It costs £25 flat. But then again, just like Amazon, they factor in things like tax and a bunch of other stuff and customs at checkout, and it gets to you in about 5 days, okay? That's number 2. The third one is Pat McGrath. Guys, I've been trying to get my hands on the new Pat McGrath foundation. Like at first I didn't even believe or think for 1 second that they would deliver here. Guys, I've been trying to get my hands on the new Pat McGrath foundation, and that led me to their website, and I was so shocked when the minute I got into their site, this notification popped up saying, oh, we delivered to your location, blah, 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 select current, and I was like, wow. But then here is the thing, I got there so late, and by the time I got there, all the shades were sold out, okay? Pat McGrath delivers to Nigeria. They ship to Nigeria via DHL. Shipping is $18, and just like Selfridges and Amazon, they factor in things like customs and taxes. But then the thing about Pat McGrath is that they give you the option to not pay for customs on the site. So if you don't want to pay for customs and duties on the website and pay when it arrives here, DHL contacts you, then that's an option. I'd highly advise, please pay these people on their website. Don't wait for DHL to come here and call you, because I just feel like at that point, so many things are involved. The last website that, oh my God, I'm so excited about is ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I said in one of my more recent videos, the one where I talked about accents, if you've not seen that video, go and watch it, please. I beg in the name of God. But I said in that video that ABH did not deliver. Guys, I was stupid, okay? ABH does deliver to Nigeria. I just randomly went on there, I don't even know what, and I tried to check out and I saw that Nigeria was now an option. I'm on their PR list, and I feel some type of way every time I come on here and I share products I've received via PR or review or talk about them, but then you guys don't know how to get your hands on them. I feel like this is so important right now because they have a new collaboration with Jackie. So everyone wondering how they're going to support Jackie or get that eyeshadow palette, ABH delivers to Nigeria. They deliver to Nigeria via FEDEX. So you get 2 options when it comes to shipping, okay? It's not something that they state explicitly on their website, but I tried a couple of things and I realized that if your order is above $60, then shipping comes down to $15. However, if your order is less than $60, then shipping is $25. So just bear that in mind. I'm a lot happier with this video now because at this point I feel like I've shared really exciting information with you guys. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. What are you waiting for? Leave any questions you have in the comment section. I'll try my best to get to them. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.